Yo, sorry about that delay, y'all. Small technical difficulty, but welcome to Hot Takes. It is I, Vaporwave curator, personality, and DJ Young SHIRO, along with my co-host. Say hello.
Yo.
And ROGE Corp, who are you?
I'm ROGE Corp, from ROGE Corp fame.
Hell yeah, from the Isles of Eternal Chill and
Isles
I2K
Chill,
and Vapor
I2K,
VA.
that, Hot Takes, ARPwire.
ARPwire
everything.
TV. You heard it on Hot Takes. You just saw the ad. So, new chatters and OGs, welcome to the show. We've got a terrific guest for you tonight. One, Frez Wave, curated specifically by ROGE Corp. Frez has been on the scene for years, curating a specific and niche type of vaporwave sound. Vapor adjacent, very like granular, effect-heavy type of sound that kind of like dovetails with hypnagogia, some lo-fi house, just a terrific sound-based project. So anyone that's a fan of like effects, if you're not a fan of Frez Wave, what are you doing? Like, well, you're going to be after tonight's episode. So we're excited about that.
You're wrong.
Yeah, it's okay to be wrong, but you know, we got to talk. So we're excited to have Frez Wave on the show tonight, but just a couple things. If you didn't see the intro, guess what? We got a new Spotify playlist, courtesy of my boy over here, ROGE Corp. We put together a little playlist. He put together a mix himself. It wasn't AI generated. He manually selected the tracks. And it's
all Benson Boone, and we are Charlie Kirk on there.
Hell yeah. We're Charlie Kirk. So go check it out. Just hit ! Spotify and check out what ROGE Corp is listening to. Also, there's a new command if you want to grab a Vaporade 3 shirt. Ailish Rourke and Dreamcastle put together a beautiful design, and there's a handful of shirts left in Ailish's Big Cartel. If you want to hit ! Shirt, check one out. And then, of course, we got the other commands along the bottom of that playlist. Boy, I wish I was that alien right now. Unless that's an IPA.
Come over, I'll feed you beer like this.
7 hours away, unfortunately, man. Either way, we're all together tonight. And just a reminder, on Hot Takes, we like to punch up. We encourage it, but punch way above your weight class. Don't shit talk the guy who has 5 more Spotify or SoundCloud plays than you. We also don't recommend or encourage or co-sign any sort of racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, or xenophobia on Hot Takes. Get that shit out of here. But all the other takes, keep them hot, keep them coming. We love all opinions and believe they're all created equal on Hot Takes. If there is any loudness issues, if I'm not loud enough, if Frez is too loud, if the music is coming in too hot, tell me in the chat so I can fix it. This is live and DIY. And we're going to start tonight off with some recommendations courtesy of me because I'm tired of giving hot takes. We're going to let ROGE Corp do that tonight. I'd like to showcase 3 albums that I discovered over the last couple weeks. And they're pretty much all Vaporwave albums or Vaporwave adjacent, so y'all are going to love that tonight. And I have Luxury Elite to thank. What's new, right? For 2 of the artists that I discovered. If it wasn't for her, I would not be a fan right now. And I'm very glad that I took what she showed me and kind of like dove a little bit deeper. I want to start off by showcasing and shouting out an album that she put me on by Last Ceremony. It's called Ceremony, right? So Last Ceremony is a kind of like vapor adjacent artist that clearly like composes their work like it's their original compositions, and it's almost like a MIDI wave, like a cold wave MIDI wave, or like kind of like a goth infused like chill synth project. I don't know. It's like that sound font and synth palette that you want to hear from like FM Skyline or Windows 96, but it's dark. It's sad. It's very much like standing outside in the rain in a suit with flowers in your hand that are drooping. Shit like that, except like way less melodramatic. Got to check out Last Ceremony's Ceremony. It's really, really beautiful. There's one track that he actually sings on, and that to me was particularly poignant. It's not my favorite track, but check it out, especially if you like sad shit. Like, I love sad shit, and that album was just sad sounding. And then my next recommendation is actually going to be someone who I believe is in chat right now, and we talked extensively, well, not extensively, but a little bit about their album, and that's Late Arcane's With Abandon. So Late Arcane is known for a lot of their work, their live performance with the Fastest Fingers of the West, outside of maybe Blank Banshee, and their output on Business Casual. It's terrific. Like a lot of sample usage that's just kind of outside the norm, really elevated sample usage, and a lot of samples that are just completely unrecognizable or from well-known pop songs. So Late Arcane's material, in my opinion, is a cut above because of the strong melodies that they write with the samples that they use. Late Arcane, however, has a series of older albums that kind of have a theme with this character called Niles, right? And I don't want to give up the whole lore because we don't have time for that, but Late Arcane's old shit, I feel like, is slept on a little bit, and that's not okay. I've been listening slowly to their older work, and it's so good. Like, and when I talked to him, he was like, "Oh, those are just mixtapes for a live stream event," and I was like, "What are you talking about?" So check out With Abandon. It's a couple of tracks on there that are just extremely memorable, just very, very good melody writing. Late Arcane's a delightful person. Some of the songs he likes I'm not crazy about, but the songs he makes are great. So check out With Abandon. And then last of all, I'm going to put you guys a little outside your comfort zone as usual, and we're going to talk about a Vapor adjacent artist called Lilith Twin, otherwise known as Cyba98. Lilith Twin put out a lot of stuff on Dream Catalog and some other kind of like dream punk labels for a fat minute in the 2010s. And their Lilith Twin project is very, very like cacophonous, very discordant. It kind of like dispenses with song structure, very much in the dream punk ethos, but instead of like Rain and Blade Runner, it's like very deconstructed club adjacent, which is something I talk about all the time. And if you like harsh, kind of discordant, Vapor adjacent music, check out Amour, like the French word Amour by Lilith Twin. You can still get a physical copy on CD if you're interested in that sort of thing. But it's not very radio friendly. It demands a lot of the listener. It's not noise music or anything like that, but it's definitely experimental. And as a fan of experimental electronic music, especially the real kind of like brutal, like searing type of experimental music, I recommend fully Amour by Lilith Twin. That's what I got for you guys. I'm going to stop talking and let ROGE Corp speak his mind tonight.
It's my turn to talk? Shit.
That's the most talking I'm going to do all night. Go for it.
Yeah. All right. Hot take-ish type shit thing. I guess, as someone who's thrown events and as someone who's like seen other people throw events, I just, if you're going to do it, one thing you got to be on your A game about is communication.
What's that?
Communicate or communicate. What am I?
No, I was joking.
Yeah.
Like repeat yourself. Communication.
Oh, don't fuck with me.
Sorry, that's a little pedantic. Go ahead.
Yeah, communication. Make sure you're communicating with artists all the details. If your artists have concerns, make sure you're on top of attending to them. At the beginning, don't tell your artist one thing, and then later on you go changing the plan. Make sure you're taking care of your artist. Obviously within reason. Don't let them walk over you and take advantage of you. But yeah, make sure you're taking care. If you're gonna do shows, URL or IRL, make sure your communication is on top. Make your artist happy. Still want to come back. If you're indulgent in pee poo poo behavior, they will not come back. So yeah, I guess just a reminder. I guess, yeah, take care of your artists if you're doing shows.
No names, but can you give me an example of some behavior that would get someone possibly disinvited from a future performance?
If you're someone to do it and then you're making last-minute changes to their set, like towards, the end, or like, for one example, or if another example, your artist has a question or two about something that's pretty key to the show, and you're just not answering them, leaving them in the dark. That's, in my opinion, no behavior.
Pee pee poo poo behavior.
Pee pee boo boo behavior.
Hey, we're not
Also,
perfect.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Second quick hot take. Negro Modelo is better than Modelo Especial.
Negro Modelo is better than Modelo Especial. Well, looks like you awoke a beast inside our guest. So, hey, man, honestly, that take was really important. The first one, to be clear. None of us are perfect, man. We don't expect perfection. I feel like
forgive me if I was bad at wording that. But
no, you're no better or worse than me. But hey, at the end of the day, just do your best, y'all, and put yourself in other people's shoes, Yeah. But either way, at the end of the day, I want to again reprise my praise of Frez Wave. Frez Wave is somebody that ROGE was incredibly excited to bring on the show, so that excitement is infectious. I'm not as familiar with Frez as ROGE is, but what I've heard by the guy is really good, y'all. You definitely need to check it out. He's tapped into something. He's got lightning in a bottle, and we are excited to chat with him tonight and find out what he thinks about what ROGE Corp just said. So, Frez, why don't you go ahead and unmute yourself, buddy? Welcome to Hot Takes.
Yo,
man. Love the shades. Who told you that you had to wear sunglasses as well? Is this like, did you guys all call each other or something? Like,
it was unintentionally planned.
You just copied us. I think Modelo Especial is goated. ROGE, you're wrong.
Is that the little one?
That's the blue labeled one. The Negra is the black bottle,
the darker one, yeah,
and the better one, yeah.
I'm trying to get y'all's audio levels to be perfect. What do you think about? I mean, you just played one of ROGE's shows. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Had a good time. All the people there were really cool. I liked hanging out with everybody during ROGE Fest and all that. That was super fun. Yeah, I mean, it went as good as they can go for,
I heard
live performance, but yeah.
Good, man. What do you think about what he said about communicating?
Yeah, I mean, ROGE's always been good with that, so I understand where he's coming from, why he's got that hot take going, because
you definitely were one of my I agree, man. I you were a joy to work with First I2K. So yeah, definitely think that you have a right to have a strong opinion about how shows should be thrown and how people should communicate, because you did it and you did it really well. So good work. Keep that up.
We're not perfect,
you set a good example.
But, Vapor BA is not perfect, but we try.
True.
So.
Well, man, thank you for your thoughts on that. We're going to go ahead and get started getting to know you a little bit better. And I guess my first thought is, like, what was your first experience with music that, like, moved you in such a way that you were like, oh, wow, like, what is this? And I love it.
It started where I was, I used to watch these, like, skateboarding videos, illegal civilization and shit. And
sick.
Just Bronze 56K and those kinds of, Bronze 56K. They've always been playing that vaporwave shit on their skateboarding videos, and
hang on.
I was like, damn.
There's a skateboard
really cool.
channel that plays vaporwave. I was not aware of this.
Yeah, Bronze 56K is
Bronze 56K. Like somebody get a link in chat. Okay.
Is that where you get your footage from, like some of your promo stuff?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, hard. Thanks for putting me on. Damn, I didn't know about
really,
that.
Though.
Yeah,
I remember I found Cosmic Cycler through Bronze 56K.
Wow,
that's
a deep cut.
There's a really cool video with this Cosmic Cycler song in it, and there's also like a vaporwave version of Q Fanfare by Prefab Sprout. I thought that shit was dope. And then
okay.
Or wait,
Luxury Noise Prefab Sprout mentioned.
Yeah. You were
I can't remember actually. I get the two mixed up.
Damn.
Is that? Damn. Never mind. Okay.
We'll
Yeah,
figure it
but
out.
I wanted to make those kinds of skateboarding videos back in the day, so I'm like, oh shit, I need to like find more music like this. And then I found George Clanton, and from there, obviously, it was pretty easy to find a lot of the other, just through Spotify, a lot of the other like vaporwave artists, and listening to Esprit and going to the radio and finding like Luxury Elite and 18 Karat and all the goats, and yeah, that was like how I first, found my passion for trying to find music that I really connected with.
Was vaporwave the first music you really connected with, or was there anything else
Yeah,
when
I'd
you were
say
younger?
so. I mean, I used to listen to a lot of that bullshit, like the kind of shit that I just thought was like cool. I thought it was like cool to listen to it, like Suicide Boys and shit. And
Yeah, nice.
nah, nah. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like I used to listen to a lot of like Playboy Cardi and shit, and used to be
Hard.
a big fan of this artist, Cochise. And then he got like huge on TikTok. I remember that shit was crazy. But
Damn.
yeah.
Okay.
I used to listen to a lot of that rap, and then I was like, Suicide Boys, that bullshit, and then I'm like, yeah,
Were you ever like a Team
this
Sesh
vaporwave
fan?
shit is way cooler than that. No.
You never fucked with Bones or Xavier Wolf?
Okay, I fuck with Bones.
I mean, Bones used a couple Luxury Elite tracks, man. Just saying.
Yeah.
Rapped over
Yeah,
a couple
Bones
Lux
is pretty
tracks.
dope.
Yeah, he's put a lot out. Sometimes I feel like he could stand to trim the fat a little bit, but yeah, he's pretty dope.
Yeah, gets
Yeah.
quantity over quality, but some of his OG stuff is real good.
Yeah, I
It's,
agree.
like, more
Same with
vaporwave
Xavier
driven.
Wolf.
That Boy album is really good. I'm blanking on the names. He's
Yeah, I'd
got
have
so
to go
many.
back through my
Yeah.
library. I love the original album that he and Xavier Wolf did. I think he called himself Ethel Wolf. But that like Cemetery Blunts track and shit was just like in 2014 that shit was hitting.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
damn. 2014 was like 30 years ago already.
True.
Shit.
Back when you weren't
Yeah, I
allowed to
never
drink.
dove too deep into that.
Yeah. So like, I guess speaking of like early, what you get into, let's go even further back. Like when you're still in diapers, getting fed applesauce with the spoon airplane. Like what like first got you? Like what were you first got you into music?
Skrillex baby, Skrillex
Skrillex.
baby.
This was what I was looking
GTA Radio.
for. Nice.
GTA Radio. I used to listen to what is it? What's the radio station on GTA? It was I can't remember. It was the one that it played a bunch of like EDM shit, and we're finding
I don't remember.
what's his name? DJ Green Velvet or something.
I remember
That
the Frank
shit, that shit was
Ocean. I remember the Frank Ocean radio station from GTA 5. I barely played the earlier GTAs. I'm kind of fake like that, but
Me too, bro. I just get lost. It's stressful, man. I get
Yeah.
lost in the city and it's not fun anymore.
yeah, I usually played that game with the music off anyways. But
I
That's
used to
a
really
hot
like
take.
I don't know how to say it. Is it Justice Cross or whatever?
Yeah, Justice.
Yeah.
Justice went
they're pretty
hard.
fire. I
Old French
grew up
house.
on that shit. Oh yeah.
Justice, I think maybe wrong game. I think there is like a pendulum song in one of those games too that I was really into. But I don't know.
Yeah, plus a lot of like video game music, playing games
Oh.
growing up.
Hell yeah! What's
I
your
feel like
favorite?
that's kind of a
like-
gateway for a lot of people.
Yeah. What's
Yeah,
your favorite? What's your favorite video game soundtracks?
Sled Storm.
What is it?
Bloodstorm.
Sled Storm.
Sled Storm. Okay.
Sled Storm has a killer soundtrack. They got the main theme is like a remix of Dragula by Rob Zombie. It's like some
Bro.
drum and bass remix.
What
It goes
what
crazy.
system is that on? It's on like Dreamcast.
I played it on the PS1, but it was
Oh,
I'm
bad,
pretty sure it
okay.
came on the PS2 too.
Hard.
Okay, interesting.
What else you got for us?
Shit, another good soundtrack. Blur. Blur. I love Blur.
Like the game, not the band.
The game. No,
Okay.
no, not the band. The game. Uh, Shit, put me on the spot. Yeah,
Yeah,
really
great
just
question
like
too. I was thinking about asking it.
I think really Sledstorm's #1. There's also just like a lot. Shit, I don't know. I've listened to a lot of BGM like from old. I know there's these YouTube channels out there that post a ton of like underground, random like PS2 graphic novel like sort of soundtracks.
Hard.
And it's weird. It's like really overly sexualized games from Japan that were on the PlayStation, and they have like these killer soundtracks for some reason. So I really like that shit. That's been
Somebody
huge
tell iClick.
inspiration for a lot of mine.
Oh yeah. Those Japanese games have some pretty hard soundtracks.
It's just like a
Hell
lot of
yeah.
just like sexy background music, that kind of shit. Like the type of shit that Telepath would have probably sampled back
Yeah,
in the
right.
day, but you know.
So what would you say right now are your biggest influences for the Frez Wave project?
Right now, I've done a lot of shit inspired by all the recent background music and just a lot of the stuff that's being released on Pure Life Records.
Nice.
Pure Life and Synecdoche. They have
Pure Life
that's
has
like
a
the
lot of
sister
like
label.
dream punk and like deconstructed club and shit on it. Last I checked.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Very
just like all that
experimental
good,
stuff.
Yeah, that's that dream punk shit
I
that
love
I've
that
always
stuff,
been
man.
trying to go for, but I can never really like. I don't know, I've just been trying to incorporate it into my sound that I've tried to establish already.
And it was called
And-
Pure Life, right? Someone in chat.
Yeah, Pure
was
Life,
asking about
Pure
Pure
the
Life.
water bottle.
Yeah,
Nice.
you'd like a lot of their releases.
I believe I've actually bought a lot of releases from Pure Life.
Yeah.
I'm just blanking on who all's on it.
Yeah, Ethernet by Cult Member was released.
Oh,
on
yep,
Pure
yep,
Life, so-
definitely got that.
Mm.
And honestly, not to like go down a rabbit trail, but like it's a topic that just needs to be talked about, and that's that I've been trying to get people to listen to Lo-Fi House for years,
Man.
and it just didn't seem
Real.
like anyone wanted to listen to me, man, until Cult Member, I guess, figured it out, or they were just on the right labels. They got the right people's attention because, guys, I would hear Cult
Man.
Member on playlists that were not Vaporwave related at all. It would be like
Man.
Harrison BDP, fucking, Baltra, and Cult Member too, And I was like, cool,
Baltra.
great, but like
Cult
for
Me-
some reason, that's the artist that just stuck out.
Cult Member was
Yeah.
my introduction as far as lo-fi house.
Great.
Definitely.
Mine was
So-
I think his drum
JD
design just really
Sinuti.
stands out.
My only gripe is that he's got some albums where it's like he makes half of a song. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, he'll just cut a song off. And I'm like,
yeah,
bro, why'd you get me all hard
Oh.
like that and then cut the song off? I don't know, but
Yeah, like
that's
his-
just me
like
being
his-
a controlling listener.
Like his 2017 Archives album.
Yeah,
Goes
and
so
and they're probably a
insanely
bunch of
hard.
whips that he released for people to buy, and I'm just sitting over here being
Yeah.
greedy.
And then it was like one of his best releases.
He's got some
In
good
my
shit.
opinion.
He's
Yeah.
a master of like sound and texture for sure, which is kind of something that you're really good at.
yeah. I know that. I remember did like a live stream on Pure Life, and I'm pretty sure he played like quite a few of those unreleased
that's great.
tracks that were on the 2017 archives. So, and then he just finally released it like years later. But yeah, that
Hell
shit's
yeah.
fire. I love.
What are
Cult
some
Member.
other influences that you
Cult
have
Member's
right now?
huge. Yeah, Cult Member. I don't know.
Hard.
I honestly, I find just like, I guess I've been listening to a lot of like there's this YouTube channel called Pirate Radio Archives. Take Me Back, Pirate Radio Archives.
Very cool.
And it's all the like UK garage house
Okay.
music and a bunch of different like full like radio broadcasts, like pirate radio broadcasts that are from like the 90s and early
Ooh,
2000s.
that's hard.
Uh, and yeah, it's just got like the, some British dude yapping over like every track, and he's just,
I love that.
it's well,
They knew record over
everything
on
they
BBC
play
One.
is so fire. Yeah, they're just
Chicken
yapping
chips.
like
Big ups the
the whole
tune.
time. They just don't shut up. It's like, bro, I'm trying to listen to the song.
Yeah,
Just
real.
Stop fucking yapping over this fire beat. But yeah, I've been listening to a lot of that, and that's always heat. And background obviously has done a lot of that.
I need to get more into
inspiration.
background. Everyone keeps talking about
Background's
background. I like what I've heard by background. I need
He's
to
got a
listen
lot
to
of
more.
unreleased shit where he like, he posts something on YouTube for like a day and then takes it down.
Wow. Okay.
So I made sure to turn my post notifications on so I can like
Nice.
download
Yeah, his
the-
shit's really
download
raw.
the
And I
audio
liked what I
before it
heard.
gets taken down because it's
Oh,
fucking
dude.
good.
Way to be an archivist. I'm actually that way as well. I've had artists that have actually come on this show, and I've been like, man, whatever happened to that track? And they've been like, I lost that actually. You have it? And I'm like, yeah. It's like MP3 128, but like you can have it.
Yeah.
Hella cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other inspirations. I mean,
18
Shit,
karat.
yeah, 18 karat obviously.
Oh, hell yeah.
Huge.
I
was
could
like
talk
my
for
main
hours about that
inspo
guy.
for like from 2020 to like 2023 at least. Like he was my whole like I was just trying to make my shit.
Man.
Well, ROGE, you
with that kind of
mentioned
vibe,
it. You
'cause-
open it up. You got to collaborate with 18 Karat Affair. Why don't you tell us that story?
Oh yeah, that story. Well, I was doing these little collabs with Jumper Kimmins, my boy,
Hell yeah.
and yeah, I just loved Jumper Kimmins' visuals and shit, and he loved my music, so he was just posting videos on Instagram with some of my tunes on it and doing his thick ass visuals. And 18 Karat came across it and ended up DMing me, being like, "Yo, this is sick." And I'm like, "Oh hell yeah, thanks, dude. I'm a huge fan." and then like a few months later or something, he's like, "Hey, dude, would you actually want to do like a release on Fiat LX?" I'm like, "Okay, yeah, that sounds dope." And then
That is amazing.
how it happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's the homie. I ended up meeting him later that like the next year at Electronicon.
Hell yeah. He's
Yeah, he's the
enigmatic
best.
and just delightful.
Oh yeah, he's cool.
Man,
dude.
I regret. I missed like 95% of his set econ.
Oh, that's so
no.
sad.
It was
Yeah,
so
'cause
beautiful.
Because
Peak.
it was RXK Nephew that was playing on the outside stage, moshing real hard to that, and on top of that, I was like obliterated out of my mind. So after that, I just had to sit down for a while, and I ended up missing 18 carats because of it.
Oh, it was beautiful, man. I can't
I like
believe
You
part
were
of it.
gone the whole day. You were
how
just,
does it feel to
you weren't
be
even there.
how does it feel to be
Yeah.
chosen by 18 Karat Affair?
How does it feel to be chosen?
I didn't know
Yeah, bro.
that he reached out to you. Like, sorry, full disclosure. I assumed you did like I did and went, "Hey, man, I'm a huge fan of your work. Any chance we could collab?" But he
No, yeah,
reached out
I
to
mean, that-
you.
that
Like,
shit
how
was
does that
dope.
feel?
Yeah.
That's so dope,
like,
dude.
I was like unbelievably excited because he was like literally my top artist for years, and I
Yeah,
was
that's
just
amazing.
listening to his shit all day, every day. And then he reaches out to me. I was like unbelievably excited.
Oh, I bet.
So,
what's your
yeah,
favorite
I mean,
album
that's
by
just
him?
such a cool fucking thing. Favorite album. Spent Passions 2.
Nice.
Gotta go. Spent Passions 2.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I'd say Body Doubles close second.
Yep. Oh, you like
That
you like the
one's
newer
really cool.
18 Karat Affair. Gotcha.
I mean, I like the older. I mean, I like everyone.
I mean, I like every one of them
something
too,
about-
but like,
there's a select like, because I'm not an OG. I'm not an 18 karat OG. Okay, I found 18 karat in 2020, so That was like
Hey.
right after fucking Spin Patches 2 released, and I was
There's
I
no
listened
wrong
that
way to
one
be a
the
fan.
most. Yeah. So I sort of found the older ones after listening to the newer ones. I mean, not Body Double, but I think Body Double was more exciting for me because like I was already a huge fan and I was already
Oh.
super excited for his next release, and I'd already listened to everything that he had put out. So I was like, oh hell yeah, I finally get to listen to more of this guy's music
Hell yeah.
after waiting for so long because I'm impatient, and that's half the reason why he was such a big inspiration to my music because he doesn't he releases every like 5 years, so
Yeah,
I wanted to
you're not wrong
try
about
to
that.
duplicate the sound so I could get more of that sound without having to wait for him to release again.
I like that. Gotta be Life of Vice for me.
Oh
But
yeah,
I do love it
that's
all.
good.
60-40 for me.
60-40 is a
it's
good
my
Oh
one.
yeah,
most
that one's
listened.
yeah. I fucking love 60/40.
I was thinking 60-40 until I remembered that Life of Vice exists.
Life
Yeah.
of Vice is also great.
I love
that,
voice activated off Life of
Yeah.
Vice.
That's a good one.
I think my favorite songs on Life of Vice was Rhythm Method. That one's on that
That's a
album.
good
Oh
one.
yeah, yeah, that's peak.
So yeah.
That was probably like the second 18 karat song that
Yep.
I found.
Hell yeah.
First one I heard was Passion, and I thought it
Yeah.
was really weird
It's a
at
good one.
first because I'm like, okay, this is just like a loop of like the same two notes, and then I listened to it more, and I'm like, okay, there's actually some depth to this, and then and then it became like one of my favorite songs by him.
Lux is wanting me to show off. I have a physical copy of Pleasure Control on tape.
Oh yeah.
But-
You do,
Yeah,
bro?
I'm old, bro. I was around when that tape dropped, and I don't
guess.
actually. Here's the best part: I don't even collect physicals, dude. I think I bought it by accident, but I have it, and it's just
Damn.
like, oh, cool. Yeah, apparently this is super rare. I don't know, but yeah, terrific album. I remember hearing "Bitter Turns to Sugar," the second track on what's that album called? I can't remember which one it is. It's the one that's
Vintage
just like
Romance?
Window.
Oh,
Yeah, thank you,
hold
Vintage
on.
Romance. So I heard Bitter
Yeah.
Turns to Sugar on a ISO 50 playlist curated, I believe, by Com Trues. And
Oh wow,
Really?
yeah, and so like Tycho and Com Trues were like hanging out and like blogging together, and there was this 18 Karat Affair track on a Com Trues curated mix, and I was like, this is some weird lo-fi synth wave. I don't know, I like it. And then I heard the intro track. I can't remember what it's called, but it just hits so hard, and
Yeah.
terrific.
Com's
Desire.
got good days.
Yeah, I was around. But hell yeah, man, that's amazing. I love that guy. Being able to hang out
Oh,
with
yeah.
him once or twice, he just
go.
he's got a strange sense of
Yeah.
humor, and the entire time you're hanging out with him, you're like, man, this guy's way smarter than me, or at least for me.
Yeah,
Oh, this guy's
Yeah.
way more knowledgeable,
Nice.
way more learned, way more cultured than me. I'm glad he is
Yeah.
actually
oh yeah.
like enjoying letting me kick it with him.
Yeah.
I felt like
wish
a
he
dweeb
was.
fanboy talking to him.
I wish he was easier to get a hold of. We tried getting him for I2K2. Just it's me and Vincent go into these with the worst they say is no or don't respond mentality, and just
Yeah.
shooting a shot, but nothing.
Yeah, you don't want to pester anybody. We were talking about
Yeah,
that in the green room before the show. Like, you know, the other flip side of like communicating right with your artists and prioritizing your artists is like, you don't want to pester people.
Yeah, don't want to be annoying.
Mm-mm. It's
Yeah.
bad look.
You come play my show, play my show, play my show every day in DMs. But yeah. Guess that kind of leads me sort of to my, I guess, next question is like, you're inspired by the 18 background. Is there like anything else like outside of Vaporwave adjacent that inspires you? Like, I know you mentioned Prefat Spout. I hope I'm not pronouncing that wrong.
That Prefab Sprout was pretty fire.
I just got into
Yeah.
them a couple months ago, so I don't remember.
I mean, I'm a huge fan of like Machine Girl and shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
I know you listen to a lot of the 80s post-punk type shit. So
Okay. Yeah. As
so
in like
yeah,
what?
has it the prefab China Crisis? It's like
Oh
any
yeah,
of
yeah. China
those.
Crisis. Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and any names in that family, inspire you, or like anything, you said Machine Girl as
Honestly, it's
well.
like I fucking love that music, you know. I love that Prefab Sprout, China Crisis, all that. You know, I love The Cure and all that, you know, but uh there's this Brazilian band that is heavily inspired by The Cure, Phineas Afrique. I don't know how if I'm saying it right, but uh they're fire and I would love to do that sort of music, but it's very lyrical and you know, like vocal heavy to the point
Yeah.
where it's like
Mm.
I'm not in that. I haven't ascended to that level yet. So I'm not like I can't
Sky's the limit, baby.
yeah, I can't write lyrics. I'm not a big lyrical guy. I've tried
Who needs them?
and yeah, it's I just mumble on the mic.
Vaporwave
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
So
doesn't
so
gotta
ho-
make. I mean, Desert Sands like sings gibberish on
Oh
some of
yeah.
his
It's
songs, so it
ah,
slushy
the,
works
knees
the
or
sometimes.
whatever
Sigur
he
Rós
calls it.
method.
Yeah.
So,
So how do you make a song? Like, walk us through that process.
well,
Uh uh so it's all like games on my phone. Um, so I make it all on my phone, and I feel like a dweeb saying that because a lot of people like if I wasn't making shit on my phone, a lot of people would, I'd probably be one of those haters being like, bro, you're not a real musician, bro. You make shit on your phone. But
Damn.
because I see that, I see that in the culture and like producer culture where they're like, bro claims to be a musician, but he makes shit on GarageBand, and it's like, hey, bro. Hey, bro. So yeah, I I do everything on GarageBand. I open that shit up when I'm bored, and I just put together a drum pattern, and then go through a list of samples that I have downloaded, and fuck with it until I think it sounds nice. And I sort of just have this recipe in my head that I've used over the years, where it's like, okay, first I do this, then I do that, then I do that, and then I fuck with it and add different shit until it sounds good and sounds similar to the kind of music that I listen to. So
Tough.
a lot of shortcuts I
okay.
take, but I think it used to be a lot worse in the earlier days. 2020,
Yeah.
I was really just kind of fucking around on my phone and until I made like because it started off with like me and my friends wanted to cook up a beat on GarageBand so that we could freestyle. And
Nice.
Fuck it. I mean, as long as it slaps and you're not using AI, who
yeah,
fucking cares? You know,
yeah,
a
fuck AI.
fucking
Fuck
lot of
AI.
artists.
You heard it on Hot
Yeah,
Takes.
Simple Syrup does all his music in GarageBand and a couple other names I'm
I didn't
blanking
know
on,
that.
but oh yeah,
Yeah.
That's
there
hard
you
as
go,
fuck.
GarageBand. So
Uh,
So are you
yeah,
comfortable
so
talking
yeah,
about are you comfortable talking about your recipe, or is that the secret sauce?
I don't know how to talk about my recipe, bro. I'm like
you
it's
just go
just in
Just
at
a
my
it.
head.
thing you
Like
just gotta know,
it's
huh?
it's the simple like start off easy with either start off with like drums and the like main synth, and then you go and you add in a little bit of bass,
Okay.
and then you add in the vocals, and then once you get to the end, you can either fade it out and make it sound like some old school shit, or you could like just like slowly stop all the different patterns
Right.
until
You
it
could do the
ends
cult
off with
member
like
and
a
just
one note.
stop it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or you could just do the
Yeah,
cult member and
you could
just
do that
stop it.
too.
I know 18 Karat does that shit too, where it's just abrupt.
Yep, it just
But
ends. It's
Yeah,
over.
man. You cook on there, like Isaac, this motherfucker right here. I remember asking him do a song for the Isles comp. It was like 11, 12 at night. He's like, all right, let me figure something out, get together some ideas. I wake up to a text from him. It's like 5 a.m. He's like, all right, here's my song.
Damn.
It was like one of his best songs.
If I spend like more than like an hour, or if I spend more than 2 hours on a song, I'm giving up. All right, if it's not finished by 2 hours into like doing it, then I'm not touching it again. It's done. It's in the vault.
Hell yeah.
If I work on it for an hour and it sounds good by then, that's good. And maybe I'll mess with it a little bit more if I feel like, if I get bored, I'm like, damn, I like this one, but there's not enough to it. Then I'll sort of keep fucking with it. But I don't like to spend too long on one song, or else I get tired of it.
Super insightful, bro. Thank you.
Dreaming Diary, the GOAT.
Shout out Dreaming Diary in chat. Banger out. Oh yeah, you had a remix.
Yeah, he asked me to remix it.
Yeah, how did that?
You're on their new album.
How did that collab come to be?
Oh, well, we had wanted to do a song together for like a hot minute, and then I guess I don't know how exactly it came to be, but we finally were like had a connection. We're talking about doing a remix for his upcoming release, and he's like, "Yo, just pick a song, and I'll send you the stems." I'm like, "All right, I got you," and then I got the stems and I fucked with it for like a night and came up with something that I liked and sent it the next day. And yeah. And that was like probably a year ago or something.
Wow. He sat on that for a minute.
Yeah. Worth it though. That album's so fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I need to listen to it. I've heard a couple tracks from
it. It's great. There's it's a whole visualizer on the ArpWire YouTube channel as well. Yeah.
Did Dreaming Diary do the visualizer, or did ArpWire?
ArpWire.
ArpWire. Hell yeah.
I think Lux shared it in the ArpWire server.
Oh, too cool.
It's like this album was made for this server, and
honestly,
we got right on it. And
yeah, it really is. And when I got to see Dreaming Diary perform at the market party, is what they call it. After. Yeah.
Man.
Well, first of all, Dreaming Diary is a terrific person. I'm really enjoyed the episode that they did. We actually had the build as Digital Sex, their old alias.
Oh yeah.
And just a delightful person to talk to. Every single time I've seen them IRL, it's just been like no anxiety. At least I haven't been anxious, is what I mean. Like I haven't been anxious about talking to them. Just natural like conversation. Very well spoken. And their work that they've done with their latest album. I think they did some collaboration with Vape Error a little bit, and it's just just a great like the way it's mixed and mastered. It's very like mid heavy, and it's just delightful to the ears.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dreaming Diary is a great visual artist too. They did visuals for me for the Vapor. What was it called? It wasn't Vapor Shave, Vapor Raise. I don't remember. They all starting to run together. And just great visual artist too.
Yeah,
can't say enough good things about Dreaming Diary.
Yeah, love to get to know them more. Love to book them one day, IRL or URL. So
you heard it on Hot Takes.
Hopefully one day. Yeah, you heard it on Hot Takes. One day.
So do you play any instruments, Frez? Like, are you musically trained? What's your musical like? No. Do you have any like hardware or keyboards?
I was in high school marching band, bro.
I got you.
I do have hardware. I haven't messed with it enough to learn how to use it.
Fair.
So it's like sort of just like collecting dust. I have like what is it? Oh, shit, I forgot what it's called. It's sort of like a damn. No, I can't even say anything about it because I forgot what it's called. But
yeah, top five. I forgot what it feels, man.
It's got some real cool sounds on it.
Can you read music? Or like, do you know Theory or anything?
Yeah, sorta.
Yeah. Circle of Fifths.
Yeah.
Badass.
Yeah, I could do like some treble clef. I
Nice.
don't read that. Yeah, nah. Yeah, I mean, I was in fucking marching band. I played the big old bass drum like a boss.
Oh, hard. Like
So-
the big one that you just like bang on the side of?
Yeah.
Is that the
you
one?
carry it around.
Yeah,
You
it's-
march
oh, wow,
around,
that's
you carry it
badass, dude.
around, you
Okay,
fucking
cool.
Hit it on the sides.
Nice.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So that's like my maximum with musically trained is knowing how to hit a drum in time.
Hey, man, lots of artists aren't musically trained.
Yeah. My training is listening to music and figuring out how to replicate it.
There you go, man. Sometimes that's all it takes. Everyone, it seems like,
Yeah, it's
has
like
after interviewing like so many artists, I don't make music. I'm not musically trained. I don't know how to use a DAW. I just DJ. But like based on all of the people that we've had the pleasure of talking to, it seems like almost everyone has their own weird, different process. It's like,
Yeah, I
you
don't
meet
even
somebody that does like
consider
math in a
myself-
weird, different way, like the hand method of like counting. There's a name for it. I can't remember, but like everyone has their own way of arriving at the art that they arrive at. You know.
Yeah, I don't even consider what like I do on GarageBand as like being able to have any knowledge on a DAW. Like it just feels like it's just like a process of shit that I do on my phone. So it's like it feels like since it's on my phone, it doesn't count as like a DAW. It's just like a,
Sure
a
it does.
game.
It's a diet DAW.
Yeah, it's a diet DAW.
Oh, man. I'll take it.
Yeah. Now, you've been talking about influences and artists you've been listening to. Now tell us some artists you like absolutely fucking hate or can't stand, or genres or something. What gives you the ick?
Shit. Artists I absolutely hate. Okay.
Oh, this is good.
Or
This is the
or
content I crave.
genres or albums.
Genres or albums.
You know, all of the above.
Okay. I don't know. I guess, see, now I feel weird saying this because, I'm a big fan of HKE.
Same.
I really didn't like the Black Banshee thing.
Nah.
Where
No,
he's like
I think
trying
he
to
was
do
just
the
taking the
mumble
piss.
rap. Playboy
Yeah,
Cardi
no,
type
yeah,
thing.
he was taking a piss. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that shit was
Take a piss.
that shit was too weird. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't even like I don't know. I guess I also have like a hot take. I'm not a big fan of Blank Banshee.
Damn.
I mean, it's
That is a hot take.
yeah.
I mean, BB
used to
Zero
like
was
Blank
weak, but
Banshee. I used to like Blank Banshee when I first got into, like I first started listening to Vape Air and like Mana Pool, and that Vapor Trap phase that I had,
yep.
where I'm like, okay, I fuck with this shit, but then I started to get a little confused on why Blank Banshee was considered vaporwave, because it didn't really feel like vaporwave. It was like,
I'm just laying on that
more
air
of it's
horn.
like
I hope
it's
y'all
its
know.
own thing.
I'm sorry,
kind
but
of
like
its own
I
thing.
feel that. I mean,
Yeah,
it's definitely got a lot of nostalgia, but it's not produced.
yeah.
I feel like in
he
the
had
same
that
way that a lot of
aquatic ambience sample that he used, and
Mhm.
that shit's fucking dope. I love aquatic ambience.
Oh
but
yeah, that was
Yeah,
that
me
Blink
too.
Banshee 1, I think. That album is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
There's a couple of his.
I think that's a flawless album. Is it vaporwave?
Yeah, like
I don't know. Vaporwave's pretty nebulous.
Blink Banshee 1's definitely, in my opinion, better than Blink Banshee 0.
Oh, by a mile. They're not even in the
Honestly.
same like class.
Even though
or
that
grade.
one's the more beloved,
That's
I
so
was
fucking weird to
love,
me.
Love 1, Love Mega. I don't know. There was another one he put out. What's
Shit
the
on
one?
Gaia.
Gaia.
And then there was the one
Yeah.
with the moth. I've liked them all, honestly. Well, there was one that he made that was like supposed to be like ringtone sounds or like Wii menu shit. I didn't care for that. But like,
yeah, I mean, like all stuff, but there is like releases I go to far more than others. Like,
I'm gonna fuck around and bring Blank Banshee on this show. Run and tell that.
yeah.
Another hot take. Are you ready?
Oh shit.
Hit me with it.
Let's get it.
I hate DDS.
Whoa. Like actually hate
I hate
DDS?
I hate DDS so much. No.
Oh, he's
okay,
playing.
honestly, I didn't listen to a whole lot of DDS, and then I watched them at Econ, and it really just smelled really bad. The whole
Bro,
time. Like,
that's wild. What?
like those motherfuckers need to
I mean,
use
Econ's
deodorant, bro.
Econ's so pretty bad to begin.
I mean, the
man,
club
it
stage
smelled like-
definitely was getting
Cherries
right.
and
Wow.
roses during 18 karat.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
that
he was
shit
throwing
makes
roses out in the
Wonderful.
field.
I mean, you can make
And,
that
like-
argument with like any genre. Like, you go to a metal fest.
Oh
it's
yeah,
like,
Machine
Yeah.
Girl is just as bad. I have to say, Machine Girl shows are really stinky.
there's not a lot of good smelling shows.
Yeah,
Unless we're
I
all
mean,
just
hey, it's a
chilling.
bunch of bodies together.
Home
Everyone's
shake
sweating.
shows smell really good. I've never been to a bad smelling home shake show. Same with
Man.
Men I Trust. Men I Trust has got some good smelling
Yeah,
shows.
that's all chill.
I want
Yeah.
so badly to like Death's Dynamic Shroud as much as everybody else does. I think they're delightful people, but it's just something about the vocal samples that they choose to use and the degree to which they pitch them down. And I'm not going to make this about me or Death's Dynamic Shroud, because if you guys are listening, love you. But the way that you pitch your vocals down, it's like you don't pitch them down enough. They sound like a melting person. They sound like the person at the end of the substance. They sound weepy. Death's Dynamic Shroud vocal samples sound weepy, and it just grates on my nerves. And I hate that because they get featured on deconstructed club playlists all the time. And I know I say that phrase a lot, but like as a form of experimental music, like I in theory love what they do, but something about the vocal samples they choose to use is just an instant turnoff. And I'm sorry, like I hate. Let's move on to the next topic.
Like, don't get me
No, I
wrong.
get
I
that.
like DDS. I like a pretty good handful of DDS songs.
Same.
They're vaporwave.
And I like
shit.
K-pop.
And when it
I like
slaps,
the
it
K-pop
slaps
samples and
hard.
shit.
Banger status.
I like the ones, I like the ones where they use the samples, and, like some, just like a slowed down sample. Like this was one, I think it's called like Dolphin or something. It's got that Nights into Dreams sample,
Oh, dude,
and that shit's beautiful. I've used the same
that
sample
soundtrack
before.
is fire. I've never played it, but the
yeah.
soundtrack is great. It got used by, what was it? One of Vectroid's aliases, like constantly.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hell yeah. Well, man, honestly, I'm about to start just like throwing you some right hooks. I'm gonna start throwing you some wild ones, because at the end of the day, like I just feel like I can't let this moment pass me up. Like we're gonna have fun tonight. We're gonna get rowdy. So like I want to know, when it comes to like, because obviously retrofuturism is important to you, or nostalgia,
Yeah.
just in general. Like what media type do you feel the most affinity for? Is it tapes? Is it CDs? Is it vinyls? Like, what's the media type that you feel like resonates with you the most?
Tapes.
Yeah.
I'd say, I don't know. It just, anytime anytime my music has been put on tape, it sounds real nice. I don't know. Like, it's got this sweetness to it because it sort of takes that bit crush and
Yep, I
tones
feel
it down
that.
a bit. And, it's sort of just, it's unique and it's not as crisp as
It is.
something like a CD.
One of our previous
even though
guests.
I love CDs.
Dude, I'm a huge CD head. I'm sorry, but one of our previous guests said something really, I don't know what word I would use to describe it. It was just really interesting. All right, like, and they said that the cool thing about a tape, shit, it might have been Skelly. But either way, they said every time you listen to it, it's different. It never sounds exactly the same. So, like, I thought that was really talk about media, like what media form you like the most. And Frez likes tapes, and I'm not a huge tape head. Unfortunately, I don't have a tape deck. I like the shuffle button. I like to listen. I mean, I'm a DJ. I like to listen to different tracks or different things. So unfortunately, I'm about to lose a lot of cred with y'all. I don't collect tapes. I don't play tapes. I don't give a damn about tapes. But
I wish I used to collect vinyl, sold them, collect tapes, sold them. It's like it's cool having physical music, but it's just I'm the type of person where it's like a convenience thing. Oh, there he goes. Where's he going? Yeah. What's your favorite tape you own?
Favorite one I own?
Yeah.
I gotta say, Mike Francis, Let's Not Talk About It. Or I've got Jesse Johnson's Revue. Is that how you say it? I don't know.
Yeah. What kind of music
I've also got. Say what?
What kind of music are those? I don't think I'm familiar with either or.
Let's Not Talk About It is like this old like 80s, some funky 80s like Italian shit.
Oh, okay.
And Jesse Johnson is pretty much like the same thing, but he's American.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know exactly how to describe it. I don't know what it's like poppy. It's for like 80s poppy. And,
tap me in after this.
I shall, as they're both banger albums. And I mean, obviously, I have fucking background bumps and breaks on tape. I got Artist Unknown, Fluid. Those are both so good.
I didn't even
know.
And
I got it came out. Yeah. And I got background Untitled. I've probably played that one the most.
Yeah.
That's just so it's so good just to like I pop that shit in on like a rainy, windy night, and I just press play and I fucking lay in bed and pass out. It's just so chill. I love that album so much.
I really need to get more into background, like
background. Yeah, Artist Unknown, which is another background alias. I'm not sure why he separates them. Those are all the same. Yeah,
I think he was trying to get rid of, or he was trying to like stray away from the background project. So he was like, and then he like came back to it for some reason.
Yeah,
I think
he has some ambient albums.
Man, his ambient music's great.
Yeah, I wish it wasn't like impossible to get a hold of that dude.
It's literally impossible.
Literally,
unless you have some sort of pure life connection.
I had a couple people ask.
You never know, you might get lucky.
Yeah, I had a couple people ask me to try to get a hold of background, and I'm just like, because I tried.
Are they stateside?
I have no idea.
Yeah, they're from Indiana, I believe.
Indiana?
Really?
No way. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried getting him for a ROGE Fest this past year with this Bandcamp message, and yeah, I forgot who tried to ask me to get a hold of him. I'm like, I have no idea, homie.
Damn. I'd like to get more lo-fi house artists on the show. Like I was looking at my like wish list. I'd like to get Tom Vernon on the show, but I know that'll never happen.
I don't think I'm familiar with that one.
He's a deep cut. Cool. He ain't no Baltro or Ross from Friends. He's a deep cut, but he's just very like. Do you like the TB303 sound? Like, do you guys like Acid House?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like the three, he uses a lot of 303s. Very melodic.
Or like DJ Houseplants.
Oh, I love DJ Houseplants. Yeah.
I know a lot of his stuff is more house driven, but he has some lo-fi house shit. That's really cool. I think he has a collab with like Yumi Zoma. That's really good. And
oh wow. Yeah, I feel like a lot of those people are kind of. I don't know. I've only seen I saw Baltra live one time do a DJ set in Vegas, but like they're all
hell
over
yeah.
in Europe, like all of them.
Yeah,
and they're hard to get a hold of, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Rose, did you ask a question when I was grabbing my White Claw?
I was asking him what his favorite tape he owns.
I got you.
Do you own 200% Electronica?
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite album. When I sold my tape,
it's
it
a
was
good
like
ass tape.
one of the 10 tapes I kept. I have it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Right
there's no
here.
reason to get rid of that one.
It made me sad when you sold all that shit. I know you had to, but it made me sad a little bit.
Yeah, for money reasons, and it's like I don't even listen to them.
Yeah.
Just for convenience, and, Bandcamp, YouTube, and don't shun me, but Spotify.
Hey, man, our playlists are on Spotify. Honestly, I'm a hair's breadth away from moving them all to like
it's
Apple
just-
Music or something, because like it's
Yeah.
fuck Spotify hours on Hot Takes, y'all. But
Yeah,
it's an easy way to put
convenient.
people on. I want people to listen to what ROGE Corp is into. So the easiest way to do that is on Spotify. Fuck it.
all I can say is if you're gonna use Spotify or streaming, at least like support those independent artists on Bandcamp.
Absolutely.
A couple bucks here and there, at least
Absolutely.
just to send them.
Yeah.
That's all I
Love
can
buying.
say.
Even if you just buy digital, that's what I do. And I have a
Yeah.
lot of privilege, but like I love to patronize people whose work I respect. And honestly, like you can ask any artist that I'm friends with. I've usually just been like, hey, what's your PayPal? I don't want you getting hit with Bandcamp fees. Let me PayPal you $15 or something, for this album. I'm not saying that that's like an amount everyone should pay, but like, hell yeah.
Right.
Well, do you consider yourself to be an extrovert, an introvert, or a secret third thing?
Introvert when I'm sober.
That's fair.
Feel that.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've got some friends. I got some homies. I got some close
Hell
homies. I wouldn't say I have a lot of friends.
Do you work a
But
customer
I got
facing
my circle.
hard? Keep it tight. Do you work
say
in a
what?
role where you have to work with a lot of people? Like a customer facing type job?
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
homies with my coworkers and shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm not very like, if I'm trying to make good tips, I'm not the person to reach out to be making the tips. But
Damn.
I'm
You're not a schmoozer.
I'm sort of just like, I'm in the middle. I'll be cool.
I feel that.
But I'm not gonna be overly friendly, and I'm not gonna be a dickhead. But
Right.
yeah.
Hell yeah. I'd say I'm about the same. A little social
saw-
anxiety that I try to mask.
I
What were you
saw
gonna say,
Frez
Rose?
wave
Yeah,
at a
yeah.
grocery store in LA. Thought it'd be cool to get his picture and asked. He's like, "I don't want to bug you," and I don't know that fucking coffee pasta. I give
What
up.
the fuck are you talking about?
What's that fucking grocery store copy pasta? The
You've never heard that
Flying
copy
Lotus
pasta? You mean like you're doing right now?
one. Like, I want a picture with you,
Someone
but
posted in
I didn't
chat.
want to annoy you. Oh, like you're doing right now. Yeah, I don't know. Another fucking brain rot internet thing.
Y'all fuck with
Posting it.
DJ Akoza?
No, man. Put me on.
Who's that?
You don't know Akoza?
Have you ever
Bro,
showed me
Mauser?
him?
He's like, yeah, I have showed you him, Roge. He's like
Oh, I
the
forgot.
goat of like that sort of like lo-fi Memphis style beat.
Okay, now you're speaking my language. So that
Yeah.
started
I'm
maybe 2 or
very
3
surprised
years
you
ago.
don't know who he is.
Okay, so I'm just now getting into that. And honestly, like I have my feet in so many different like music genre scenes. I'm not like an expert of any one genre. I'm kind of a dilettante with all of them. But man, I have loved the application of Memphis rap samples to lo-fi house music. I think the
Okay,
first
yeah,
experience
yeah,
I had
that
with
Memphis
that
house.
was DJ Bog. otherwise known as HP
Okay, DJ
Shoddy.
Bob.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
HP Shoddy's good.
HP
Jonas,
Shoddy, right?
Bump that trick, Shoddy.
I think you showed me DJ Bog.
I sure
Hell
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
DJ
'cause
Bog
we
goes
used,
hard.
Yeah, because I remember asking you for some Rex because when me and Vincent did our mix for ARPWire, as I was asking you for some Rex, and you sent me that, and
Are you talking about me
Yeah.
or Frez?
I might have asked you, but I'm talking about Frez in this
Gotcha.
instance, where
That,
yeah, DJ
whatever
Bog,
that one
they,
is.
they have some
That's
cool
right, motherfucker.
vaporwave.
Wait a
Or that-
minute.
what's
Is
that
DJ?
one?
Is this a Koza guy a Little Ugly Mane alias?
No.
No. Solo
Koza
said
is-
something about Little Ugly Mane. Either
Ugly
way, man.
Mane,
Like all
yeah.
the like
I don't
sick
know. Is
records
that-
and
I don't think so. Is that Ugly Man? I don't know. I thought Koza was his own thing.
yeah, it could be. Either way, man, I did a short, like because of that trend and how much I loved it. I did a really short set for Vapor Loot for their second festival, the Rabbit Hole Club's second festival, and used like some tracks by like 70s Network and Suave and some other people whose names are escaping me right now. But like that's such a good vibe. Like music will never get old, bro. There will always be new
Yeah.
like mashups and new ways of recontextualizing like other shit, like Memphis rap, you know. That's a great mashup because Memphis rap tapes were gritty as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't
need to
claim to
get
be an
into
expert
more.
in the lore, but like they were metaphysical as fuck, some dark lyrical content, and just very, very DIY. Do you fuck with Ghetto House?
Yeah. Ghetto House. I don't know what that
With
is.
who?
Ghetto House? Like that genre of music?
I don't know what that
I'm
is.
not
I don't
I'm
know.
not crazy about Ghetto House, but I respect it. It's just like really, really lo-fi early house music. Very, very repetitive tracks, very DIY like production. And just like the lyrics were always nasty as fuck.
Okay.
What's his name? Ron what's his name? His son is a DJ. Anyways, he has a bunch of ghetto house playlists. It'll come to me later.
And you're not a fan of Ghetto House?
No, believe it or not, I really, really wanted to like it, but it just was too repetitive.
Yeah. So electro sing better. Huh? Anyways,
No. Yeah. Next question.
Shit. So all right, moving on. I asked you about artists and shit you hate. How about like worst and best show experiences, best artists you've seen live, worst artists you've seen live?
These are great.
I guess tell
Oh.
us a little bit. I guess tell us the best first. You know, start it off all happy, cheerful, and then tell us the worst and be very insulting towards
Best-
whoever is playing.
Best
no.
is I haven't been to hundreds and hundreds of shows or anything, but I think the best I've been to is Home Shake and Machine Girl.
Man.
Home Shake and Machine Girl fucking hit every
Machine
time.
Girl
Oh,
looks like a
man.
lot of fun.
I would love
yeah.
to see I would love to see both of them live. I know Picture Plane opens up for Machine Girl sometimes.
Oh, that's hard.
and-
Oh yeah, they're like homies. He
I-
did like
I-
a remix for Machine Girl once.
I love like watching Machine Girl and like just like reading about Machine Girl.
Yeah.
Like just the guy himself just seems so interesting.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, Home Shake's definitely
Uh,
probably a lot more chilled out show too, I'd assume.
Yeah, super chill, beautiful. Like
Yeah.
you take an edible before that shit, and you're in heaven. It's beautiful.
Yeah, do lots of drugs.
Maybe
You
not
heard it on
lots,
Hot Takes.
but
Too.
he
Hit the
goes,
DM,
maybe not
hit-
lots.
Damn, son.
hit the DMT pen before going to the beach house.
Oh my god.
Alright, now worst.
worst. Fulcrum at Electronicon.
Really?
Motherfucker ran out of songs early, and he brought his
Yeah, he
whole
brought
that
crew,
shit
and they
so
ate
trash.
all the pizza, and Christ
Oh,
didn't get to eat anything.
That was so
It
ridiculous.
shocked me because there were people like who knew every word to every song that he was performing. Like they were smoking, they were lit up the blunt the same time that
I
he
didn't,
lit up his,
Oh
and
my
then
god,
he started singing along at every single word. And then there was
I didn't
people in
even
front of me like making out during Fulcrum. And I'm like,
that's
bro,
hilarious.
what are you guys doing?
I didn't even know that motherfucker made music until he was announced for Econ. With my state of mind, like however many fucking vodka crayons I was in that day, like I was a pro, and like me, Hero, and Vince are just fucking starting a mosh pit
That's
up
hilarious.
front. And yeah, I just remember like 25 people just standing behind him while he performed like 15 minutes, and just hearing about his crew and RXK's crew just fucking eating all the pizza in the green room and
Eating all the pizza, bro.
God, that's
head
so
ass.
funny.
Crazy.
But
Hilarious.
who else was horrible live for you?
Cult member because he didn't show up.
Damn.
Well, yeah, but I'm still salty about that. I'm gonna see Cult member in January.
Wait, are
Lucky.
you serious? Hang on, where?
Yeah, he's coming to Denver in
Isn't he from like
January.
Stockholm or something?
He's from Canada.
He's from Canada?
Yeah, he's Canadian.
Yeah.
So you went to see him live and he didn't show up. I thought you were joking.
But yeah, okay, so I got there and they had already announced before the show. It was at this little underground venue near my house, and it was like they somehow pulled him to show up, and then they made an Instagram post like right before the show saying like, yeah, sorry, he can't, he's not going to be there. And then I got there
Wow.
and I talked to the people who run the venue, and they're saying how he like lost his passport on his flight,
Unreal.
and so he couldn't pull up. So I was pretty salty about that, but
Yeah, that's
I
really
would be.
disappointing.
yeah,
Especially,
I'm happy
especially-
he'll show up in Denver in January.
Damn,
at
dude, I
least,
want to see
so,
Cult members. Shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped.
When
I'd
I
love to
saw
see
Baltra,
him.
he just DJ'd and he honestly didn't do it super well. Like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
hot take, man. DJ sets are cool, but like, I don't know. When I go see an artist, like, I want to see them perform their music.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm being a
Yeah.
little baby hater, but like, I want to see you perform your music. I don't want to see you do a DJ set. Sorry about you.
Yeah. I'd be
Yeah, I'm
lucky.
trying to think of another. There's not really. I really haven't been to a lot of bad shows. I mean, I guess I was. Even though I just said Home Shake was like a really good show,
you
the last Home Shake show I went to was kind of disappointing because he had just released an album and then he played nothing off of that album, and that was a little disappointing. But
Yeah,
Damn.
it
Well,
does
it was
get
still good.
annoying. It does get annoying when artists like don't really switch up the set list much.
yeah,
So still killing it live, but underwhelming as far as
yeah.
I guess, if that makes sense. You ever
Fair.
been to a beach house show?
No,
No, do you fuck with beach house?
no,
Nah. You
not
just
really.
don't like them, or
I'm pretty sure George Clanton opened for Beach House in Las Vegas
just never
during
really
the
listened to
tour
them.
where he broke his leg. And let me tell you,
Yeah,
their
oh,
fans
Beach
were not
Fossils, that was-
having. Oh, is that Beach Fossils? My bad.
Yeah,
I got them mixed up.
I remember like following his stories about that, and
So I can't say shit
Yeah.
about Beach House, but Beach Fossils fans are terrible. They were not accommodating to anyone that was not a fan of their artist, and they rode the
Yeah.
rails the whole time. And I was there with Soft Replica, having a great time, and we were just jumping up and down, dancing, and they would turn around with this
yeah,
sour look on their face, like, all right, so
Never-
sorry.
never experienced. At least last time I saw Beach Fossils, it was in a small venue, and I was up front, but right next to the stage. Those boys are always sweethearts, but I'm not really familiar with their fans. I believe you though.
I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're
Oh yeah.
delightful people. I couldn't
Oh yeah.
I couldn't cast any aspersions on Beach Fossils, but it's the fans that were at the Hard Rock in Las Vegas in, I don't know, 2018 that I have an argument with. Frez, what's something that we could do to make hot takes better?
Hot takes better. I don't know, bro. It's your
Don't
show.
overthink it.
I
What
don't
would you
know.
do if you ran hot takes?
If I ran hot takes, I would probably like.
Hero shake ass on camera. More.
Shake ass on camera more.
I'd say like. More like more little like mini games, something like
Mini
like
game.
guess what artist I'm thinking of. It's kind of shit.
I'm thinking of a number
Interesting.
between 1 and 59. JK. Hey,
Six up.
man, I need to level up my Twitch game. Maybe we could have like a little,
That's
throw
actually
tomatoes at
interesting.
Frezwave live if you pay for enough bits.
That's actually an interesting idea. Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Save
I'll
it.
talk.
Save it for game night. Oh, we need to have
Yeah,
a
get
game
some,
night
like,
soon.
Game night.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a pro Twitch streamer.
Me
Streamed,
neither.
like, twice in my life.
Same.
Duly noted.
Yeah. Fuck, I had a question in my head. Oh fuck. I guess
Spin the bottle. Okay.
spin the bottle.
Fuck, Mary Kill.
Yeah,
Roche Corp,
alright.
Frezwave, Young Shiro. Just kidding. That's for the chat.
Yeah, they better answer.
Yeah. Anyone who says kill me, they're getting banned.
Right.
Anyone who
Alright,
says fuck me,
yeah.
they're getting the kiss.
So, we
They're
got
getting a kiss, right?
we got 10 minutes till questions, so I guess I'll ask you this. I guess going into 2026, and moving on, the Frez Goon Ladder. I guess like who do you what do you wish to do as far as wish more shows, put out more music, any like dream collabs or any collabs within your circle you would like to
Dream
Make happen.
collabs.
I'd love to hear this.
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh's
Background.
so great. Background, awesome.
and go?
That's Matt would be dope.
That's Matt is great.
I was just with him yesterday.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, those are probably my dream collabs. I mean, I guess 18 Karat, but I don't know. We'll see if that ever happens.
Yo,
Uh,
that'd be wild, wouldn't it?
yeah. Probably won't happen.
You're gonna be chasing the dragon for years, buddy.
Nah, probably won't happen. Yeah, what was the other one? Like plans. Yeah, it'd be cool to
Yeah.
play more shows. I'll be releasing more albums, trying to get them on labels, get some physicals. I don't know. It's the newest shit is always the best shit in my opinion. So I'm really excited for the music that I have in the vault right now, ready to be released. So I have no idea when the next album will be, but hopefully soon because I've been sitting on some of these for a long time.
Hell yeah. Well, let me ask you this: what's the single best way that a fan of yours could support you right now?
PayPal me $1 billion trillion. No.
Post that
I'm
PayPal
kidding.
link.
Yeah, just listen. Just listen to my music or buy it on Bandcamp or stream it on Spotify or post it somewhere on your Instagram or whatever. That's the best way.
Hell yeah! So listen to it, buy it, and put your friends on.
Put
Yeah,
your
for
friends
real.
on.
I
Put your
can't
friends on.
express no. Always put your friends on. Share it around a little bit. Takes 2 seconds.
Man,
Yeah.
honestly, that's one of my favorite things that I've kind of done all my life. I'm not getting any younger, and to people that are receptive, I've always really kind of hungered to share what I felt like was moving and impactful. I've sent you a couple tracks, Frez. And I don't know you as well as I would like, but I know a little bit about what you like. Really glad to hear you feel that way. When I know you like something, I try to send you something that I think will be similar to what you like. Kind of like a musical concierge, you know? I grew up in an environment that was kind of like hostile towards my interests and tastes. And I'm working through that with my therapist. And it's always really rewarding when you can put someone on and they come back and they're like, man, like this like changed my entire taste, or like I need more, you know. So people that do that, treasure those people. I just always try to not overwhelm people, you know. Like Rose, you asked me for recommendations for lo-fi house labels, and I was like, I'm gonna actually consider carefully the answer that I give this man. And then I went home and I looked through some favorites, and I was like, I'm gonna send him 3. Because anything beyond that is overwhelming, so let me give you like 3, you know?
You could have sent me more.
Well, hey, I appreciate that, and if you ever want some more, you let me know, but like, I don't know. That's the thing I feel very strongly about, I guess. Put your friends on.
Send me more, or else, I can't say it. I can't read.
I know what you were going to say.
I can't.
All right, why don't you get another question or two in before we open it up to the audience?
All right. Favorite. Fuck you, Shiro.
Hey, I got questions for days.
I'm kidding.
This is your episode.
No, I'm teasing. Let's talk about video games for the last 5 minutes. What have you been I know you playing that new Fortnite season a bit. What are you playing lately, and what's some of your favorites?
Hey, bro, I've been playing. Okay, yeah, that Fortnite season is interesting. I'm always on that Tekken shit. I'm always on that Tekken grind.
Oh, you like fighting games? Okay.
Trying to get my rank up. Yeah, fighting games. Yeah, Brawlhalla. Shit, you don't want the smoke in Brawlhalla.
I'm terrible at fighting games. I'll take it from you.
I had to.
Luxury Noise kicked my ass in Brawlhalla. Like
Luxury Noise fucks with fighting games and he's good at them? What? Okay,
Yeah,
see, all I know about Luxury Noise is like Splatoon, Minecraft, and he won't finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
I'm a big Splatoon fan. Oh yeah.
Man, I just remember
Splatoon's so fucking good.
Yeah, I remember one night it was like me, you, Frez, Paul, and there was one other person playing with us. I think it was Incandescent, and we were all playing Brawlhalla. And I think it was his first time playing Brawlhalla.
Yeah.
As well, and
he whooped us.
He's like, oh yeah, he said he bought Brawlhalla. So.
Do you fuck with JRPGs?
He says he's ready for more too.
Fuck with what?
Do you fuck with JRPGs like Final Fantasy, Persona, stuff like that?
I like Persona. Final Fantasy I've never really gotten into. Looks cool though.
It's badass.
I'm more of a fast-paced kind of.
Oh, most of the recent Final Fantasy entries have been very action-oriented.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can drag a little bit.
I've always hated, even though it's hugely popular, I fucking hate Elden Ring. I hate that shit.
Oh, those games.
Bro, Elden Ring was so I mean, I've played the Souls games.
Well, those games are hard.
They're too
hard as shit. But like Elden Ring was like on another level for me. I don't know if it's just it had been too long since I'd played Dark Souls, but like Elden Ring just cooked me. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah,
I just stopped
those are
playing
not
so
for
quick.
me, man.
I uninstalled that shit. Yeah, but I've been playing Call of Duty like all my life, so I've always been cooking in Call of Duty. Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1.
Shoot, guy, don't die.
Zombies.
Yeah, Black Ops 3 Zombies is fire. This new Black Ops 7, I've been playing that. It's kind of trash, but I've been forcing myself to play it. Just because I want that feeling. I want that same feeling that I had when I was a kid. I need to, and I'm chasing that high. I'm chasing that high.
Chasing the dragon, dog.
Yeah, it's No, on God, because I've been trying to get this dragon camo in Black Ops 7, and I've been playing. That's the only reason I've been
Hilarious.
playing it, because I've been trying to get this dragon camo, but I can't fucking get it because you have to get to level 250, and I can't get that shit.
Please, I
But
could get that easy in Fortnite, but
yeah, no, not on Call of Duty, bro. It's not the same. Too many
yeah.
sweats.
All
I
right.
used to be a big trick shotter. Big trick shotter on Call of Duty. Love that shit. That used to be my shit. Trick shotting. 360
quick
no scope.
scope.
Insta swap. 720.
Playing the zombies with the 115 track and Kino de
Oh, yeah.
Toten.
Yeah, I used to be on that MLG shit.
The Avenged Sevenfold one and Transit. Man, Avenged Sevenfold goes hard, I'll admit. But
Y'all are hilarious.
no, you.
We got a pinned question from Solo Dolo that we've been sitting on for like a fat minute. So we're going to go ahead and roll into the audience question portion of the night. We got 30 minutes
Get
to
'em
go, y'all.
questions.
And please post any questions you may have for Frezwave, and we'll get to as many of them as we can. We're going to start with Solo's question from a while back. He said, Virtual DNA Heist. Would you ever do a whole album exploring that soundscape?
Bro, I forgot about that song.
Wow.
Well,
somebody
honestly,
did.
that would be pretty cool. That was like a, yeah, that was like, yeah. I remember that was like the first song I played when I got my first car. I played that shit in my first car.
Oh, that's so hard.
And that shit was like, yeah, I like that. I like this. I like that sound. It's pretty neat. That was just like a long time ago. I kind of had a different method of the way I produced. So I guess that would be cool to sort of try to chase that sound again. But I don't know. I think I would really have to listen to that song a couple more times to be able to. I don't know if I could do a whole album based off of that, but
Right.
I think that shit was pretty. I don't know. It was a neat sound. I think I could do a couple more tracks in that sort of soundscape.
You can always just drop an EP,
But
make it a
maybe
concept
yeah.
EP.
Yeah, I think that'd be neat. Yeah, I think maybe someday
This
I'll go for that.
kind of like Americana post-rock band called Early Day Miners did that with an album. They took a song from their like debut album and they eventually made an entire album out of one song. It was a long song, granted, but it was you just stretch it out, like make it epic, I guess. But hell yeah,
It's pretty neat.
yeah, it could be done if you want to do it.
Yeah.
MP3 Neptune, I find it so cool that you make music using a cell phone. It got me thinking about limitations that one might impose upon themselves creatively and how that can help streamline the creative process. Do you have any other limits that you put into creating music, intentional or not?
Limits.
You mentioned that if you don't have a song that
again.
sounds good by a certain time, it's curtains.
Yeah. So I kind of just. Yeah. So like I cook it up on my phone. If it sounds good, I send it to my file. I save it to my files. That's the whole limitation is like if I'm not in the right headspace, I guess. and
Right.
it just comes out the wrong way, and I'm just like, okay, I was going for this, but then it came out completely different, and it doesn't sound like what I was going for whatsoever. So
Fair.
that's a huge limit, I guess. Like I have certain inspirations where, like, I've been trying to make music that sounds like Cade Parker for a while. And
Ooh.
95% of the time when I try to make a Cade Parker type beat, shout out Cade Parker, I can't do it, and it sounds nothing like it. And I'm just like, okay, scratch that. I'll try again
Damn.
on another day when I'm in a different headspace.
Man,
But yeah,
surprised we haven't brought up Pete Parker in the episode.
I'm not familiar
That's
with
why I
Cade
had
Parker.
to bring him up.
Is he an
There
instrumental
ought to
like
be.
hip hop producer?
Instrument, hip hop, lo-fi.
Drum and bass. He does.
Damn, okay.
You know, yeah, like
You-
like
you would-
rap
you would-
vocals.
I'm gonna have
and
to check that shit out.
You would fuck with it, Isaac.
Yep, probably.
Yeah,
I think we all have a love of degraded, intentionally degraded, decaying sounding audio.
Yeah.
Archangel would like to know, how long did it take for you to find your sound musically? How long did it take, and what was the process like?
Shit. It took like. So I started in 2020, and then I came out with Vintage Warmth in like end of 2020, I believe, and that was sort of a start to what I wanted it to sound like, with like the bit crush and shit. And then 2021, I had like Dream Sunset and Toucan, and I had Love Magic Imagination, and then what was it? Once I hit Blue Champagne, once I hit my album Blue Champagne, I think I had really mastered the sort of sound that I was wanting to go for, that sort of style. And
Okay.
I was from that album, I think that might have been end of 2021, maybe beginning 2022. I can't remember. I think once I hit that, I was like, okay, I want to build off of this and try to do like, and that's when once I hit 444 Dreams of You, I was like trying to do more like shit that was sort of out of my bubble that I had been in with my sound. So I wanted to do like some distorted house, like fast-paced shit that wasn't so like chill and slow. And I tried some like drum and bass type shit too. And yeah, I was just trying to make it a bit more experimental to sort of build my sound a bit more. And then yeah, by now it's just I've listened to a whole lot of music, so I try to duplicate it and add my own sort of, you know, special, you know, secret recipe to it that makes
That
it sound
je ne
the way that
sais
I want it
quoi.
to sound. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Appreciate the insight, man. Fiji Days wants to
Appreciate
know,
you.
you know, man, the feeling is mutual. What's your favorite movie?
Oof.
Right.
Favorite movie. Oh shit. Favorite movie. Man. Okay. I really like Blade Runner, the
Same.
OG Blade Runner. I really like All About Lily Show. That's probably top. That's got to be. I mean, it's between Blade Runner and All About Lily Show. I also really like House.
Like
That
Houseu?
old. Yeah, House.
Yep.
Yeah.
That makes one
Big
of us.
fan of The Signal. That one's really cool. Shit, yeah. I got a lot. I got a lot.
Donnie Darko.
But those are no, out of all the Jake Gyllenhaal movies, it's probably not my favorite. I'm more of a fan of Demolition.
Damn. Not.
Or
I don't know Demolition.
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler's good. I like Donnie
Nightcrawler's real
Darko
good.
and Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
And I think Blade Runner is
Spider-Man
the greatest
3.
film ever made. So,
Oh.
Spider-Man 3, hard.
Eternal Sunshine.
Of the Spotless Mind.
Yeah.
You like Michel Gondry films?
That's the only one I've seen.
You never saw The Science of Sleep?
Nope. Not that.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And it's just as heart crushing as Eternal Sunshine is. You got to see it. Science of Sleep.
Being John Malkovich is also a big one. That one's fucking crazy.
That one's fun. Very hypnagogic.
Oh yeah.
Damn, you got some great taste in film, buddy.
Thanks.
It's
Hell
okay,
yeah.
I guess.
Dreaming Diary. How would you describe your music to peeps outside the scene? We got a similar sound, and it's been racking my brain showing it to others.
So like the way that I describe it to like somebody who doesn't listen to that much music, I say, yeah, it's kind of like weird, like sort of electronic music, but like
But then they're gonna be like,
I
oh,
don't
like
know.
EDM.
That's no, yeah. Honestly, like the way that I describe it to people is like the worst way possible.
All
I'm
right,
just
describe
basically
your
just like,
music
yeah,
to your.
just
How do you
just
describe it to
listen
your
to it.
mother?
my mother.
How do you
My
describe
mother
your music
loves
to your
my
mother?
music, and
That's awesome,
so
dude.
I basically, I don't know. I describe it as like the it's just like digital lo-fi, trance sort of like uh vaporwave electronic music. I don't know how
You
to
tell your
like I
mom
don't
it's
know how to
vaporwave.
describe
I
it.
love that. All right, if you were
Yeah,
on a
she knows what
date,
vaporwave is. She's not a big vaporwave fan.
if you were on a date, how would you describe your music?
Oh man. Okay, so so that's a real world scenario that I've been in. I say like, yeah, so like I make tunes, like, do you want to listen to it? And then I like turn it on and they're like, okay, like, okay, like this is good. It's weird. It's like not something that I
Yeah.
would really listen to, but
Well,
it's like
you at
it's
least make
good.
euphoric, like euphonious, euphonic. I can't remember the word. It's the opposite of opposite of cacophony. You make music that feels good and sounds good, at least. You know.
Yeah, I like describe it as like kind of cute and pretty sounding most of the time. It's like,
You know.
yeah, it's like, yeah, it's
You
pretty,
don't make
right?
hoe
Right? It's
scaring
pretty,
music.
right?
You know.
Yeah, I try not to, but I don't know, sometimes that's what happens.
Yeah. Hard.
Scaring
All right.
the hoes.
Yep. Thanks, Puff and Bill Grooves, who actually is the purveyor of our next question. What was the lowest battery level you ever got down to on your phone during production?
Bro, 1%?
Bruh, unreal.
1%?
This boy lives on the
And
edge.
I'm like, oh shit, I gotta plug it in. Honestly, no, it's gotten lower. I mean, it's died on me before. It's died on me,
Unreal.
so.
Oh man, that is
That's
a great
funny.
question. How would you describe your music on a date? Yeah, that's so much better than the
On a
album art,
date.
album title, song title question,
Oh,
or the any new artist you've been fucking with question. That one's got to go.
oh yeah, that question's even worse.
Jumper Kimmins wants to know.
I really
18.
like.
Oh wait, no. Let me hear this
I was
answer
gonna
first.
answer that. I like DJ Medicine Cabinet and Trench Foot and yeah, there's another guy. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Nyeron, Nyeron.
Yeah, your guess is as good as
They're
mine.
all
I'm pretty sure you're
like
just making up
Spotify,
artist names at this
very
point.
little. Yeah, they're all very great. They got some really cool shit that
You got any playlists,
I want to
bro?
put them on. Put them on.
You got any
Say what?
mixes? You got any public mixtapes?
I've got playlists with my brother and my homie on Spotify. I got like 4 or 5 of them
That's.
that we've all curated.
Do your brother and your homie share your tastes?
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
listen to.
Throw that shit
Similar.
up somewhere. I feel like that'd be a good listen.
All right. I'll throw the link in the chat. Straight up.
Whoa, that's awesome. You guys are getting some serious insider knowledge here. You're getting the private Frezwave brother and homie playlist link. Did you see Jumper's question?
No, I did not.
Nope. 18 karat or cult member?
Ah, shit.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's impossible. All right,
That's
I gotta
tough.
say 18 karat because he's OG.
Yeah, honestly,
'cause I've
you
listened to
can
18
find
Karat longer
other
than Cult
artists that sound like Cult Member. I'm sorry, Cult Member's special and terrific, but I can show you 5 other artists that I know you're gonna love. 18 Karat Affair, I don't know that anyone else really does it like he does.
Not
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
No.
And I love
couple
both. I
newer
promise I
artists,
do.
But like you got FFLC. Sounds pretty
Oh
similar.
yeah. He's pretty close. He's really got that down, to be honest.
I don't think I've heard that guy. I'm gonna have to check it out.
You should.
Yikes! Yeah, you gotta check it out.
FFLC.
Yeah, FFL. Yeah, he did.
FFLLC.
He did a set for Road Fest. Should be. I'm not sure if he
Ah,
uploaded
fake.
that,
I'm a fake fan of ROGE Fest.
but yeah, your brother had to get married that day.
Bruh. Yeah, true. That is why I was not there. I even missed my own set. I was at a pickleball building in Austin, Texas. Fucking tuned in eating P. Terry's.
Yeah.
If you're not from Austin, you won't know shit about P. Terry's. But anyways,
That does sound cool though.
yeah, it was,
It's on.
bro.
It's
I
on
love
demand
Austin.
on my Twitch. So.
Man, keep those questions coming, y'all, because we do have about 10 more minutes before we have to wrap. I got a good one for you, man, that I've been wanting to ask you. What musical artist that stopped making music do you wish you could revive? Like, they don't got to be dead, but, like, who stopped making music that you wish would keep making music?
Oof, tough one.
But I know you've thought about it. Let me get your answer
I
on
have
that too,
thought about
Roche.
it.
What's going to happen is later you're going to think of the answer and you're going to be like, damn, and you're going to really want to know. You're going to really want to tell us, and you're going to put it on like Twitter or some shit.
Yeah, dude. I guess, shit. Who's somebody who stopped? Who, like, quit?
Man, give it 10 years and you'll have a list.
I mean, I've thought about that question where it's like, if there's one band that you could see, like, live, that has stopped doing shows, and
That's a great-
I thought
yeah.
Prefab Sprout would be
Okay,
crazy.
there you go.
So, shit. Somebody who stopped.
Man, honestly, I am real bad about stumping the guests.
2814.
28-14. There we go. Make
They
some more.
pretty much stopped.
David Russo, I know you're not listening, but if you are, make some more. All my answers are from the early 2010s. I would like to hear more music from LX Sweat, Sand Circles, and Supreme Cuts. If anyone in chat
Sand
knows who any of
Circles,
them are.
yeah.
There you go.
I'm a new Sand Circles fan, but yeah, they put out like what
Like a couple albums.
2 albums and dipped.
Yeah. Just
I don't know any
lo-fi.
of those names.
Like R&B type lo-fi. Well, in the case of LX Sweat and Supreme Cuts, Sand Circles is just like lo-fi music. Yeah, let us know who your answer is in chat. And
Finis Afrique.
Oh,
Okay.
Incandescence.
Oh, they
is
stopped
a
making
good
music?
one. A Gap Between.
oh,
Yeah,
I
they're
loved
old.
A Gap Between. Yeah. I remember
He's the
you
one that
posting
showed
A
me
Gap
them.
Between, Roge, and I was like, boy, where did you figure out about this guy? Do you
He's the
remember
one that showed me
conversation?
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Well, you got great taste, Incandescent.
Oh,
Or
yeah, Doc
Canada.
Casting. Yeah, Casting.
Casting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great answers
That
in
would be
chat, y'all.
crazy.
Well, we'll let you think on that.
Sadly, okay, I have to say, this is sad. Lynn's Heaven Virtual Plaza.
Yeah.
R.I.
Rest in
fucking
peace to the homie
P.
Caesar.
Yeah.
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 I would
He's
love,
missed.
would love to hear more.
Damn, we lost Napoleon, I believe. He collaborated, or I think he had a split with Vectroid. No, he had a split with Computer Slime, but he made music that kind of sounded a lot like Vectroid. We lost him. That's sad.
Damn.
Yeah, if you guys fuck with early vaporwave sounds that were like kind of more like computer gaze, Bit Crush, you like Bit Crush? Check out Napoleon.
Napoleon.
Yeah, I'll put you
Okay.
on. Question
no,
by
and-
Archangel. Thoughts on Vaporwave Zero?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yep.
I don't know the process of how to make something sound like Vaporwave Zero. You know, Hero and Van Gogh have mastered it, and I genuinely have no clue. Like, I submitted to the Vaporwave Zero like community comp, and I was like, I'll try my best to make it sound like it's sort of Vaporwave Zero, but it's not gonna sound close at all. But yeah, I tried, and it's a very specific sound, and it's really dope. I really like that shit.
Mm, some of my favorite music.
Yeah, it's some good stuff, man. I remember when all those boys were coming up in the George Clanton fan club. It was beautiful to watch, happening in real
Oh
time.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jumper Kimmins, what song do you want to be played during your funeral service? That's a great damn question. I'm probably going to add that to my prompts list.
What the hell, bro? That's like a massive decision.
Yeah, right.
I didn't think I'd have to think about this for another fucking 50
Literally
years.
adding that to my prompts list right now, along with the describe your music while you're on a date.
We are Charlie Kirk. No, I'm kidding. Uh, uh, shit.
Galactivators.
Galactivators. uh, shit. I'm trying to think. Honestly, like, man, something that would be like low key funny, but like low key like, damn, okay, would be like play fucking Return of the Mac at my funeral.
Oh, hard.
Yeah, straight up.
You'll have
That
people
would be
dancing
like,
at your funeral.
yeah, straight up. That's what I want. Like, that would be sick.
Rest in fucking peace, Frez Wave.
Return of the Mac.
That
Yeah,
song
that'd be sick.
fucks, dude. I love Return of the Mac.
fart reverb.
My-
effects.
All right,
Art
Alive in the
Repair.
Wired. What's something you always wish someone would ask you, but they never do?
Bro, what kind of question is that? Okay.
I know, right?
Gay son or thought daughter? No, I'm kidding. Shit, man, that's a tough question. I don't know. Like something that something I wish I always wish someone would ask, but they never do. Like, you want to smoke a ciggy with me?
Yeah, right.
Straight up. Yeah, I guess. Or like,
Next time
That
I'm in
is-
Denver,
do you want $1 million?
Yeah, good question.
what's your
Definitely
PayPal,
tough.
bruh?
My pay-
Guys, we got 5 more minutes. I know we can get one more question in.
Someone asked son.
What? Yep, someone ask one. Until then, let me ask you this. When you buy music, how much do you pay for it? What do you think is a fair price for an EP or an album?
Ooh.
Let's keep it real in here.
For me, okay, yo, I don't make that much money, yo, so
Hey, no judgment, man. Some of us have privilege and some of us don't. What do you think? I want your answer too, Roge. What do you think is a fair price?
My
For-
answer.
I do a cheeky 777, or I do a
Okay.
cheeky 444, or maybe
Hard.
an 1111.
Love that.
You already know.
So, you know, like if Cult Member released an album that was more than 30 minutes long and it was digital only, I know you would throw some fliff his way. You'd probably do the 1111, huh?
Probably.
Hard. Roge?
Yeah, I guess for me, I guess it depends. Like if it's a homie, I'll throw a few extra bucks in. If it's like some random thing, usually I'll usually pay $5 for an album.
Nice.
I'd pay more if I'm pinching pennies here and there, but
Hell, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I steal music all the time. I rip tracks
Yeah.
left and right.
pirate that shit.
But if I rip your shit and I like it, I'm buying it. And I don't throw big bucks, but like I usually try to pay, like $15 for an album. And I realize that's a lot. The economy is in the shitter. But music's my favorite thing in the world. So, and I don't buy it super frequently. So when I do, I try to throw some fliff, especially people that I respect and appreciate. It's always been good karma for me. But if you release an album that's less than 30 minutes, I'm stealing that shit. I'm not paying a damn dime.
Depends. Unless it's a homie.
If you've released multiple EPs, I'm not going to steal all of them. I'll pay for like every other one of them.
Yeah,
I'm not a completely evil person.
Go to buy the whole discography. I don't know. I'm guilty of just paying what they have the whole discography or the album release for, even if it's a couple bucks. But
hey, I mean, it's there.
It's
there for the taking.
It's a little bit towards a drink or something. So
Depends on how long the album's been released. You know?
Okay, that's a good answer.
Interesting.
Like, okay, so I see like a Telepath album that's been out for fucking 10 years. And I'm like, okay, I love this album, but you know how many fucking people have already paid money for this album? Like, I can hold off a little bit. I can pay $4 or less for this album because so many people have already paid, and this album's old, and it's like there's not that many people buying this album anymore. So it's like, okay, I'll go a little light because it's just like it's a pay what you want, you know, sort of thing on Bandcamp. So it's like, okay, I'm not gonna fucking go all out for this fucking album, even if I love it.
Yeah, now that you mention it, even if it's like an older album that a bunch of people bought, I'll put a couple bucks at least so it's in my Bandcamp library. I don't really like downloading shit to my computer. I already have enough fucking memory taken up from all these URL sets I've downloaded and all these games and shit. You know, I don't want to download nothing on my computer.
Super fair.
Yeah.
Well, man, we are coming to the end of the show, and we got a couple unanswered questions, but I want you to feel like we're putting you into overtime. So we usually like to kind of finish the show. You know, I appreciate that can-do attitude, but I got to work tomorrow. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about, anything you want. We like to give the artist, the guest, the floor for the remaining 5 minutes and let you kind of shout out whoever you want or, praise yourself, put us on. Talk to the people, man.
Shout out ROGE Corp. Shout out
ROGE Corp.
Dreaming Diary. Shouts out Vape Air. Shouts out all the people that I know IRL who have pulled up to this stream. Shouts out Hot Takes. Shouts out Jumper Kimmins. Shouts out
Jumper Kimmins, the sexier Bruce Willis.
Shouts out 18 Karat. And big things coming. Big things coming.
Tell us what you got. Tell us about your most recent release. Where can people find it?
Oh yeah.
What is it? Tell us about it.
Buy some caught my cassette on Business Casual. Motherfucking Love Potion. That's probably one of my favorite releases that I've done. Very put together. It's a beautiful tape.
It's the one with the swan on the cover, right?
Yeah. I really love that one. It's got some real emotion in it, and I'd really appreciate if folks would cop the tape. It's still available. Next album coming soon. Get the Dreaming Diary CD if it's not already sold out. Get that on Plus 100. That's about it.
Playing any shows
listen
anytime
to my
soon?
Music.
We're gonna live stream events anywhere we can find you.
I think it's secret. Still.
Fair.
Something. I don't know if it's gonna be very announced or. I honestly, I'm sorry, Jumper, but I'm doing that with Mr. Young Shiro next year, for beloved Jumper Kimmins. So that will be an awesome show.
Oh, that's cool.
That's not coming up for a long time though, so it's gonna be a while.
True.
May or may not be something before.
Oh yeah, may or may not, but yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be dope. Thank you guys.
Frez
so
Wave,
much.
everybody.
Thank you.
Check out his
I'm
shit.
very appreciative of everybody who listens to my music.
You've
You
been
are all
delightful,
so
buddy.
Cool.
You got great taste.
Thank you. You've been delightful.
Oh, you made it so easy. But if you guys like, if you like effects heavy, textural sound fonts, check out Frez Wave's shit. Bump it, pay for it, buy it, support the homie. Real grassroots community we got here. We got to look after each other, you know. And Frez, thanks so much for being our esteemed guest tonight. We wish you nothing but the best. ROGE Corp, what you got going on? What's coming up?
Got a few things, coming up. December 20th, Christmas of the Isles, Eurofest going down on my Twitch. Right after ROGE Fest,
Hell yeah.
People from my server be like, yo, Christmas Eurofest, sign up for this. So got that going on the 20th. I just announced the fest itself recently. Lineup coming, all goes right. I want to say it's the 12th. Let me look at the calendar. Yep, 12th. I'll be revealing that lineup. You know, you got your boy SHIRO over here. You got both Deluxes, Van Gogh, Incandescent.
Fire
Bunch of
lineup.
other people doing sets. Got that coming up. Vapor VA things. There will be Vapor VA compilation number 2 coming early 2026. No real details
Very
on that
cool.
yet. We're gonna be recruiting some artists for that, inviting some people. No real details on that yet. Vincent and I may or may not be very slowly be talking about certain 2026 things, but you'll have to wait a bit longer for any news on anything like that. But I guess summer 2026 will be cool. I put out a compilation not too long ago with my server called Isles of Eternal Chill. If you go to First Class Collective Bandcamp,
Too
tapes
clean.
and CDs, couple CDs left, good amount of tapes, on this really sexy blue. Got that. If you're looking for Christmas gifts, still got a handful of I2K shirts from last year. Even if you didn't go to the event, Vapor designed the shirt. Super cool.
I did not know that. That's badass.
Cozy, comfort colors. Yeah, he did the design. He cooked with it. On Van Gogh's Bandcamp. I'm going to link everything as she was talking about all this stuff.
Please do.
Got that. Physicals First Class. As some of you may know, I recently joined the ARPWire TV team. If you definitely like, Y2K, Fruitica era, like retro, like 2000s video game type shit, tap in the ARPWire. They got a YouTube channel with mixes. They got a Discord server. They got some cool merch. I'm wearing a shirt right now. I got another shirt right here.
Nice.
This Fruitica Metro shirt. There's a couple other designs designed by Incandescent, who you might know from ROGE Fests. Uploads every Friday from them. There's some cool shit coming, and you heard it here on Hot Takes first. We were talking about lo-fi house. There may not be a lo-fi house mix coming soon.
Oh, that'll be
Fire
terrific.
TV. So you heard it here first. Uploads on Fridays with albums, visualizers from and mixes. There may or may not be something from familiar face or two coming next year or whenever. I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to talk about stuff like that, but yeah, just tap in the ARPWire and think lastly, I have my own Discord server as well. Isles of Eternal Chill. Just, you know, bunch of shenanigans. I do listening parties in there almost every week. On this Wednesday, we're doing one for that's Matt's new album coming out on Friday, 2 days early. So yeah, Red State. I think his album's called. That song is on there. I think it's song. I'm gonna do my link tree. Join my server. Just So yeah, just tap in the ARP bar, tap into my server, pay attention to Vapor VA things, and tap in the Christmas on the Isles. There'll be a charity link for that too. Well, kind of a charity thing. Yeah, instead of a charity link, we're gonna collect donations, and me and Vincent's girlfriend, we're just gonna go to a grocery store, buy a bunch of food, and just drop it off ourselves with whatever donations we make. Something a little more hands-on from the heart, rather than just sending money somewhere and be like, all right, you spend it. But yeah. Oh yeah, I think that's all I got. If you're not in the hot take server, by the way, join that too. Pay attention. Oh yeah. December 20th. It'll be on Twitch. It was originally going to be on YouTube. Yeah. It was originally going to be on YouTube, and there were some concerns with copyright type shit. And after what happened to Saturn Foods stream yesterday, or not yesterday, last year, I'm just not going to risk it. So, tentatively 2 p.m. It all yeah.
Oh damn! I've been muted the whole time. Thanks, short stuff. So, asking questions about the Christmas on the Isles event. If you hadn't picked up on that.
Yeah, he was asking what time. So yeah, 2 p.m. depends. I am being a little bit stricter with like deadlines and shit with my artists. So it just depends who gets their set on time and who doesn't. But tentatively, 2 p.m.
2 p.m. December 20th, y'all heard it here.
Yeah.
I'm doing a 20-minute bubblegum bass DJ set. Bunch of shit
I'm
like...
doing visuals for.
And ROGE Corp is doing the visuals. So, like, if you were around in the early 2010s and you liked stuff like Wave Racer, Cosmos Midnight, or Vesper Town, Lil Tex's old shit. Before he started the Tex Core, he made juke and footwork music, and it was great. So I did a set of that, and ROGE did the visuals. And I got a quick look at him, and I liked what I saw. I'm excited to see the whole thing in its entirety. Did a set for Dystopian Oasis's virtual mall event. And I believe it was about a week ago. I did an hour-long Vaporwave set with visuals by the Dab Wizard and Carte Blanche. And that's up on my SoundCloud and on my YouTube. I'll just go ahead and link my socials real quick. If you like Vaporwave, check it out. Shout out Luxury Elite for helping edit the two halves of the set together with the visuals by the two respective visualists. A lot of long, slow blends that I experimented with, but I liked it. I thought it was a pretty good curated selection of tracks. Bort liked it. Shout out Bort in the chat. And then, yeah, tune in for that Christmas on the Isles. And then in 4 days, I'm going to be playing live in Cincinnati for Nostalgia Lounge's Local Frequencies event alongside Crystal Eternal, Glyphics, and Graveyard. I'm going to be closing the show.
I was closer.
You know, I'm going to be doing something a little different from what I normally do. I mean, as y'all know, I'll DJ anything, but I've got about a almost hour-long set of just weird ambient experimental electronic music. Just real weird IDM, a lot of like aleatoric type stuff, and just weird experimental internet music. And I'm very excited about it, and can't wait to perform. I plan to just pop a crisscross applesauce on the stage, put the decks on the ground, and just long, slow blends to finish out the night. So, and then after that, I mean, 2026, baby. I missed the deadline for Enter the Void. Whoops. And so
Oopsies.
got some oops, stinky. But 2026 brings some beautiful things and some more live shows and some more live stream events, and we'll just have to see what happens, man. But if you're near the Cincy area, come down to the Comet at 8 p.m. December the 5th. That's on Friday, and it'll be a good time. And then other than that, again, we want to run it back and remind everyone to go check out Frez's work. We appreciate you for coming on tonight, buddy. You were a real gem.
Thank you.
Thank you, ROGE Corp, for co-hosting tonight. And thank you to all of y'all that tuned in to Hot Takes. Same time, same place in 2 weeks. That's December 15 at 8 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/Hot Takes Vapor. We're going to be bringing Smooth Brain on. A lot of y'all know Smooth Brain for basically looking just like Dr. Robotnik. Did you know that he makes chiptune music? And it's good? And he performed at MagFest? Well, now you know, so you got to be there. Until then, follow us on socials. Jump in our Discord. Check out our Spotify curated playlists until we move them off of fuck-ass Spotify. And, follow me and ROGE on social media. Buy a T-shirt from Vaporade 3. All kinds of good stuff.
Yeah.
And if you feel led to donate, let me know if that donation link doesn't work, by the way. We tweaked that a little bit for Vaporade 3. But either way, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We're going to call it a night and run back some of those ads. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Now continue with